Work Pittsburgh and Pittsburgh Works are together in the same building. My name is Daniel Bull. I'm Executive Vice President, Nello Construction. We are a $50 million general contractor. We are doing an on-the-job apprenticeship training, I don't want to call it program, but I'm just going to give it. I'm going to call it a program and trying so hard not to, but program. And what we're doing is we're creating an atmosphere where we can take individuals with high barriers to employment, all the way down to long-term incarceration, and giving them an opportunity to hand up. Okay, so we're not specifically forcing people into construction. We want people that are already inspired to pursue this as a career, but we feel that we've created a pathway that really is a career, not just a labor force job. Labor force job's important for the interim, but where do you want to go when you have a job? You want to know you have somewhere to go. And so the developers came to Nello and said, we want to do something that's kind of trendy right now, we believe a lot in, we want to build some tiny homes. So we got a contract for 25 tiny homes, and if you don't know what one looks like, it's a box. But they're really cool and they're really popular, and there's a lot of economic development things going on with a tiny home. They have low square footage, so the price is capped. You can't necessarily push someone out with a tiny home, out of a community. They're also very affordable. Okay, so depending on how you decide to build them, they can actually be subsidized. And you can put them anywhere. So it's pretty interesting, but the best thing about tiny homes is that they can be prefab. So you've just met a lot of contractors, and I'm in the business, and I will tell you, starting out in construction with very limited background is hard. You have to have this ricocheting in your head. There's some serious barriers here. Transportation, the elements, and the unions. But in Pittsburgh, if you want long-term employment over a lifetime, you should be pursuing the union. So Nello's a union contractor. And Work Pittsburgh is sort of this bridge. And it's a prefabrication tiny home job opportunity for 12 individuals starting. So what we've taken out is this, single location. So transportation, we just discussed in the last meeting, we're buying our hires a bus ticket if they don't have one, and our manufacturing facilities in Carnegie right off the bus stop. So as long as they can take themselves to a bus, they can get to work. If they can't take themselves to the bus, they probably actually can't be a construction.
Bike shares now, so
And they can take a bike.
bus stop. Yeah.
Single location, enclosed. The environments are no longer an issue as well. So hey, it's pretty demoralizing being in sub-zero weather trying to insulate concrete. Not many people think that this is where I want to be. Okay, it's a whole lot different when you're inside of a closed facility. So it allows you to soft into this marketplace, to understand how it all works. So that's Work Pittsburgh.